OMG, did you peep that? Yo, check out the size of that beast. How does that even vibe with someone's pore? This is totally wild. I can't even right now. It's like you can totally see it coming out in one piece, like it's been vibing for this moment forever. And the way it just slaps out, it's mad satisfying, but also kind of gross, you know? But FR, I can't even. What is that even? Is that some dirt, fam? Oil? Bet? A little alien? Huh? I need some tea. Yo, did you peep how the skin just totally flops after it's out? FR, it's been clinging to that for ages. This is lit, and I'm totally vibing with it. What's the vibe now? Is there more, fam? There's gotta be more, FR. OMG, for real. OMG, for real? This one is gonna be a whole struggle. Check out the vibes with all that pressure. It's like a total showdown between the tool and the blackhead. OMG, it's totally stuck. This is straight up wild. I'm totally vibing on the edge of my seat right now. Is it dropping or what? Is it gonna snap? What's the T? Yes, there it is. It's dropping piece by piece. Totally giving off those suspense thriller vibes. And the vibes. Yo, you hear that? That little pop sound is low-key, so satisfying, FR. I can't even, I'm totally vibing with it. How many more of these are there, fam? I gotta peep every single one. Yo, what's good? Just vibing and chilling over here. Life's a whole mood, you feel me? Let's keep it 100 and enjoy the ride. OMG, like no cap. The glow up is insane. My skin is straight up glowing now, feels like I'm a whole new vibe. But FR, can we spill the tea on everything that dropped from there? That's wild. How does the body even make that much, though? OMG, the fact that someone recorded this whole vibe is totally wild. OMG, I just saw something that totally changed the game. No cap, I can't believe I binge-watched the whole thing, but FR, I'm so glad I did. This is the vibe I didn't know I was missing, but now I can't get out of my head. Yo, are there more vids like this? I'm totally down to binge-watch all of them. OMG, are you seeing this? It's not just one blackhead. It's a whole squad of them. Check out how they're all vibing together like they're throwing a mini party in there. This is straight up wild. And the way they're being pulled out one by one. It's like unboxing a gift, but the gift is kind of nasty, yet also low-key intriguing. Yo, have you peeped how deep some of these go? It's like they've been low-key ghosting for ages, just vibing until this moment hit. And the vibes of them, some are tough, some are chill, and some just fall apart. What's the vibe that makes this happen? I got a ton of questions, FR. But FR, I can't stop vibing with this. What's dropping next? OMG, what is that? That's not a blackhead. That's a whole vibe. Check out the size of that thing. It's like a whole rock was vibing under their skin. How does something that massive even come together, fam? And the way it's coming out, it's like it's low-key throwing hands. This is straight up wild. Yo, you hear that vibe? That little squelch sound is both totally creepy and kind of mesmerizing, FR. No cap, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm totally vibing with the tool to take the W in this battle. And when it finally drops, no cap, wow. That's a whole vibe right there. I am totally shook. This is so SUS, like, how is this even a thing? Yo, what's good? Just vibing and chilling over here. You feel me? Let's get this bread and keep it 100. No cap, it's all about the good times and good vibes. Stay lit. Chill life for real. Check out the glow up. The glow up is straight up insane. The skin is looking hella clear and smooth, totally giving off those magic vibes. But FR, we can't sleep on what it took to get here. All those extractions, all those pops and surprises. This video is a total vibe, like a wild roller coaster ride from start to finish. Honestly, it feels like I've been vibing on this wild journey, and I'm not ready for it to wrap up. Are there more blackheads popping up? More tea lurking beneath the vibes? I gotta know, FR, this is the type of content that has you vibing and not wanting to look away. I'm totally vibing with this. If you're still vibing with this, you totally are too. No cap, don't even front. Hold up, hold up, hold up. They just hit us with that slow MO vibe. No way, fam. This is like the most extra thing I've ever witnessed. OMG, check out how that blackhead just slides out in slow-mo, total masterpiece vibes. You can peep every tiny detail, every twist and turn as it bounces out of the pore. It's kind of vibey, Okay, I might be overdoing it, but FR, this is straight up mesmerizing. And the way the skin snaps back after it's out. It's like the pore is vibing with a sigh of relief. Never thought I'd be this vibing with something, but here I am, totally obsessed. What else can they flex in slow-mo? I gotta see way more. OMG, hold up. Did you peep that? It was like just a chill blackhead, but then it popped out. BM. Total surprise. There were two, FR. A double blackhead. No cap. This is totally the plot twist of the century. No cap. How does that even go down? Do they just vibe next to each other and decide to squat up? And the way they pulled up together, like they're totally ride or die. This is lit. I'm totally shook right now. Every time I think I've seen it all, this vid hits me with something even wilder. What's the vibe now? A triple blackhead? That's wild. A blackhead out here living a double life? I'm just vibing here to see what happens next. Yo, check this out. The cleanup is totally vibes. All those tiny holes are getting cleaned up, and it's like the ultimate wrap-up of this whole vibe. Bruh, can you believe all that gunk is still popping out even after the main event? That's wild. It's totally the vibe that just keeps on slaying. And the way they're like totally disinfecting and chilling the skin afterward, it's super meticulous and vibes so calming. OMG, I just peeped a total vibe masterpiece. This ain't just a blackhead pop-off. It's a whole skincare vibe check. I'm low-key bummed it's done. Hold up. Is there a sequel or what? OMG, I need a part 2 like ASAP. I need a whole vibe check more. OMG, wait a sec. Did they just discover a blackhead there? Whoa, didn't see that coming. What does that even go down? I thought blackheads were just a nose and chin vibe, but this is totally going against the grain. And the way it's being extracted, it's super delicate and on point, like they're doing some next-level surgery. This is totally wild. No cap. I had no idea this was a thing. What other low-key surprises are lurking in places we totally don't see coming? This vid is dropping knowledge I didn't even know I was missing. FR, I'm vibing, I'm shook, and I'm totally obsessed. What's the vibe now? A blackhead on the elbow? That's kind of SUS. The year? Bet. I'm totally down for whatever at this point. OMG, is this ever gonna wrap up? It just keeps vibing and vibing. Every time I think it's over, there's like a whole extra level. How deep does this vibe go? It's totally a never-ending vibe of grossness. And the vibe, it's totally switching up as it comes out. First it's tough, then it's chill, then it's all crumbly like, what even is this vibe? I'm totally shook and low-key intrigued. This blackhead is straight up wild, like what even? OMG, the suspense is wild. Are we gonna get it all together, or is it gonna totally fall apart? I'm totally vibing right now. This is the tea I'm here for. Who even needs TV when this is a vibe? Ayo, I gotta take a sec to vibe with everything I just peeped. That was straight fire. This video was a whole vibe with all the wild blackhead variety, surprises, and suspense. Literally had everything. And the glow up at the end? The skin is giving major glow up vibes, like it just had a whole reset. But FR, the real vibe of the whole thing was the journey. Every extraction was a whole vibe, and I was totally here for every second of it. Honestly, I'm vibing on this emotional roller coaster, and I'm not ready to dip out yet. If you're still here, you totally get what I'm saying. This ain't just a vid, it's a whole vibe. I'm already like, when's the next one dropping? Yo, what's good? Just vibing and chilling, you know? Life's a whole mood right now. Let's keep it lit and enjoy the ride. What is that vibe? That's not just a regular blackhead. It's like a quirky little art piece. Yo, peep how it's coming out all weird and twisted, right? It's low-key like it's been stacking up in layers or whatever. How does that even go down? This is totally wild. And the way it's being pulled out, it's like they're digging up a little masterpiece hidden under the skin. I'm totally shook and low-key impressed. This video is hitting different, like I'm shook by all the plot twists. What other wild shapes are vibing out there? Yo, are there like star-shaped blackheads or what? Spiral vibes? I'm just vibing and seeing where this goes. OMG, did you peep the size of that hole left behind? That's not a pore, that's a whole vibe. How is something that massive even chilling in there? And the way the skin just totally flops after it's out. It's like the Grand Canyon of blackhead extractions. FR, this is totally wild. But hold up. check out how they're vibing with the cleanup and the aftercare. It's like they're totally revamping the skin from scratch. This skincare is straight fire, and I'm totally vibing with it. This video is low-key teaching me so much. I can't even. It's totally cringe, super intriguing, and like 100% binge-worthy. What's the vibe for what's coming up next? I'm vibing right here. Yo, what's up? Just vibing and keeping it real. Let's get this bread and live our best lives, fam. Chill out. OMG, like chill out. Check out this glow up. The skin is straight up fire. It's totally a vibe shift. No way. This is the same person from the start of the vid. All those blackheads, all those extractions, all those plot twists. It was totally worth it for this glow up. But FR, the vibe of the journey was just as lit as the destination. Every pop, every twist, and all those wild moments had me totally vibing with the screen. This ain't just a blackhead extraction vid. It's a whole vibe. And now I'm just vibing here, wondering, what's the next move? Yo, are there more vids like this? I'm totally vibing to jump back in, no cap. If you're still vibing with this, you totally get my feels. This is the type of content that's totally unskippable. Yo, what's good? Just vibing and keeping it real. You feel me? Let's get this bread and live our best lives, fam. What is that shape, though? That's not just a regular blackhead. It's like a funky little art piece. Yo, you peep how it's coming out all weird and twisted? It's like it's been stacking up, or whatever. How does that even go down? This is totally wild. And the way it's being pulled out, it's like they're revealing a little masterpiece hidden under the skin. I'm totally shook and low-key impressed. This vid is hitting different, like I'm shook by all the unexpected twists. What other wild shapes are vibing out there? Yo, are there like star-shaped blackheads, or what? Spiral vibes? I'm low-key confused, but I'm vibing to see what happens next. Yo, what's good? Just vibing and keeping it real. Life's a whole mood. You feel me? Let's get this bread and stay lit. OMG. Did you peep the size of that hole left behind? That's not a pore. That's a whole vibe check. How is something that massive even low-key chilling in there? And the way the skin just totally flops after it's out. It's like the Grand Canyon of blackhead extractions, FR. This is totally wild. But FR, check out how they're cleaning it up and taking care of it after. It's like they're totally revamping the skin from scratch. This skincare is straight fire, and I'm totally vibing with it. No cap, I'm totally vibing with all the knowledge I'm getting from this video. It's hella gross, super fascinating, and totally addictive, FR. What's the vibe for what's coming up next? I'm not dipping anytime soon. Chill out. OMG, chill out. Check out this glow up. The skin is straight up fire. It's totally a vibe switch. No way. This is the same person from the start of the vid. All those blackheads, all those extractions, all those plot twists. It was totally worth it for this glow up. But FR, the vibes on the journey were just as lit as the destination. Every pop, every twist, and all the wild moments had me totally vibing with the screen. This ain't just a blackhead extraction vid. It's a whole vibe. And now I'm just chilling here like, what's the vibe next? Yo, are there more vids like this? I'm totally down to jump back in. No cap. If you're still vibing with me, you totally get my feels. This is the type of content that's totally unskippable. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Did you peep that? Yo, there's a whole vibe inside this blackhead. It's like a cute little nugget chilling in the center. What even is that, fam? Is it like solid oil or what? Yikes, dead skin vibes? A tiny vibe vault? I got a ton of questions, FR. And the way they're pulling it out is like a total vibe, super careful and precise, like they're on some archaeological mission or something. This is straight up fire. This is straight up wild. I've never seen anything like it. Every time I think I've seen it all, this vid hits me with something even more wild. What other vibes are lurking in these blackheads? I'm totally vibing with this. I gotta see more FR. OMG, no way. This blackhead is straight up throwing hands. Check out how much pressure they're throwing down, and it's still not moving. Wild. This is totally a wrestling match between the tool and the blackhead. And I'm just vibing to see who's going to take the W. The vibes are super intense right now. Is it going to drop in one piece, or what? Is it going to fall apart? Is this ever going to stop? I'm totally holding my breath right now. And when it finally gives way, OMG, that was straight up wild. The vibes are immaculate. Not just for my skin, but for me. This vid is a total vibe, and I'm living for every second of it. When they popped the blackhead, there was a whole other vibe lurking underneath. It's like this sneaky layer of grossness that totally caught everyone off guard. OMG, this plot twist hit different. I was not ready for that. How deep we vibing with this? What else is low-key chilling under there? I'm totally vibing on the edge of my seat right now. And the way they're cleaning it out is totally like they're digging up some hidden gems. This vid is straight up packed with surprises, and I'm vibing with every second of it. What's the vibe now? Another low-key layer? No way, a secret tunnel? That's low-key wild. I'm just vibing and seeing where this goes. OMG, check this out. The skin is straight up perfection. It's totally a fresh vibe. No way, this is the same person from the start of the vid. All those extractions, all those plot twists, all those suspenseful vibes. It was totally worth it for this outcome. But FR, the vibes on the way were just as lit as the endgame. Every plot twist, every wild reveal had me totally vibing with the show. This ain't just a blackhead extraction vid. It's a whole vibe. And now I'm just chilling here, thinking, what's the vibe next? Yo, are there more vids like this? Because I'm totally vibing to jump back in. If you're still vibing with me, you totally get my feels. This content is straight up unskippable. Wait. Is this for real right now? That blackhead is straight up huge. It's been vibing for ages, FR. How does something that massive even squeeze into a pore, FR? And the way it's dropping, it's like it's straight up breaking the laws of physics. This is straight up wild, like no cap. And the sound it makes when it finally pops out, it's like a whole vibe of horror and satisfaction. FR, honestly, I'm low-key shook, but also kind of vibing with it. Like, I can't even look away. What other massive blackheads are vibing out there? I gotta peep them. This vid is totally changing the game for me. One extraction at a time. OMG, check that out. The pore is straight up fresh. It's totally like it was never even clogged, FR. Yo, you peep how chill and vibe it is now. This is straight up goals. And the way they're handling it after, it's like they're giving it a whole new vibe. This is straight up vibes to watch. OMG, I just saw something totally mind-blowing. This whole process is super detailed and on point, and I'm totally vibing with it. Which other pores are going to get this vibe check? I gotta peep every single one. This vid is a whole vibe, and I'm not ready for it to be over. No cap, that's wild. OMG, like I'm totally shook. This vibe has me on a wild emotional ride, and I'm not ready for it to be over. The clear skin, the smooth vibes, the totally fresh pores. It's a whole masterpiece. But FR, the real MVP here is the extraction process. Every pop, every twist, every suspenseful moment had me vibing from start to finish. This ain't just a vid, it's a whole vibe. And now I'm just vibing here, thinking about how I ever survived without this fire content. If you're still here, you totally get what I'm saying. This is the vibe you just can't ignore. So, when's the next vibe check? Because I'm totally vibing. Hold up. Did you peep that? It seemed like a total ghost town, but then, BM, a blackhead just popped up out of nowhere. Ugh, so annoying. How are you low-key hiding so well? It was totally playing hide-and-seek with us, FR, and the way it's being pulled out, it's mad smooth and effortless, like it was just vibing to be found. This is straight up wild. Bruh, I had no idea blackheads could be this low-key. What other tea is brewing beneath the surface? I gotta know, FR. This vid is straight up lit, and I'm vibing with every second of it. What's the vibe now? Another low-key vibe? I'm vibing to see what happens. If you made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments.